security. So you will not understand. You only understand when you lose power. And I can assure you that if President HH loses power, he will regret ever becoming a president of Zambia. Because what is about to come, what is coming in 2025, just get pen and paper and write it somewhere. If it doesn't happen, then know that you know that Siawan is a fool. I told Digalungu, who did a lot of things, you know, did so many things. But I told him, this is what is going to happen. They thought I was joking. What happened? So the same thing is coming in 2025. The reason why all of us are quiet is because we understand how to shoot in politics. You can't shoot now, because if you shoot now, your opponent to wake up and correct a lot of things before the time. We don't give space. 2025 revolution is coming. If President HH refused to put his house in order, continue listening to people that are eating, criminals, the corruption that is going on in UPND now. What PF did was little. PF was nothing compared to what is going on. What is going on in the Ministry of Health? What is going on in the Ministry of Agriculture? A friend of mine, I asked him to go and meet the Minister of Transport. A friend of mine, people that are coming to develop Zambia. And the minister told the person that was leading my friend to pay $100,000 to meet him. There was no corruption in PF compared to what is happening now. It's just that we are not going to talk now. When we start, there will be no room for amendment. So people look at people as stupid, you know. Things are okay. We are not corrupt. We are not. PF was a baby in what is going on. And when the time come for this, when the time come for this, people will know. We are the people that talk to the people. We are the people that convince the people. You can say whatever you want today about Siawan, or Siawan does not have influence. Siawan did not contribute to us. Siawan did not help us in any way. Zambian people just decided. It was people that was talking to Zambian people that made them change. Siawan was a nobody. From 2021, when I was talking to 30,000 people at a go, campaigning for HH, who else has done it? Can the president himself, HH himself, gather 30,000 people to listen to his campaign promises? Physically and in social media? No. So Siawan does not have influence. Chilufiatayali, that doesn't have following. He's just growing now. When his life talking about the government, over 2,000 people are watching him. He doesn't have any data about UPND. He doesn't even know what is going on in these ministries. But people are eager to listen to him. So when I come and say, I want to talk about this party, what I know, if 30,000 people were listening to me when I was fighting PF, how many people do you think will listen to me when I talk about UPN? This is a time bomb, and it's coming in 2025, not now. If President HH does not amend his house, put things in order, he's going to regret being the president of this nation. Few people are eating. in a whole government of a country, few people are eating. And when others want to eat, you tell them that no, you didn't come in government to eat. Those who are eating, are they not in government? Must I start mentioning it? Must I start talking about it? Eh? So the Silva Masobo, who is the minister of health, that woman was going to be in a prison today. If you know anyone that knows her, even if she's in this group, let her deny it. I am the one. That woman was going to be in prison. I am the one that stopped that case, Zawa case. Many of you don't know how that case ended. I am the one, seer one. I am the one. Ask her at my house. I have the CCTV footage if she refuses. Let her deny. I am the one that freed her. I still have her text message thanking me. Say, Papa, thank you. Because the case has been dropped. I am the one that stopped the case. Now she's a minister of health. I know what is going on in that minister. So we don't talk. We are not fools. We are quiet because we are waiting for the right time. There are so many things. I mean, so many things that is going on. You know, and we are quiet. When people see I'm not talking, they say, Seer One, they have given Seer One 1 million. They have given their $1 million. They have given Seer One this guy. No one gave me anything. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And I don't need it. I am big. I don't need it. If UPND had to give me anything, it must be on top of what I have. I'm not hungry. I don't move the street. I live like a president. Several of you have come to Nigeria and see how I live. My properties, I can't even count them. But when you use people and throw them away, it backfires. And for UPND, it will backfire in 2025. That time, there will be no room for amendment. You don't win election because you are ruling well. We are the ones that engineer victory or losses. If you want, you can compare what has UPND done 2 years in power, or almost 2 years in power, compared to what PF did. You can see that Edgar Lungu did a lot of job, infrastructure everywhere, things to point at and say, okay, this. And Edgar Lungu was boasting. Edgar Lungu, in his heart, he thought because he delivered, people would vote for him. It's a lie. That's not politics. No one is going to vote for you because you did well. People vote for you because of information that is given to them. Are you telling me that PF did well than MMD? No. MMD, when MMD was there, things were okay. But they were removed through information. As it is today, compare what PF did in within 2 years in power to what UPND is doing, and understand how did that. Anyway, I sometimes when I want to talk about these things, I feel so bad, and I still have to hold my peace. Time is coming. Revival is coming. President HH is the love that I have for you. I wanted to start work in January, but I said, let me give the president time. Okay, he still has time to amend his ways and the way politics is being done. You know, there is still a little bit of time. But as I'm looking at things, I don't see anything happening, because the government is littered with the greedy people. Look at the Atami. Look at Chilufia Tayali, the Minister of Infrastructure. See his tummy. You look at the Minister of Mine. See his tummy. Look at them. So they are those. Those are people who are supposed to eat,